fun little video. I just wanted to record something different today, I guess. So I am, and I'm recording the video game tag, which you could see in the thing, the title, that's what it's called. But yeah, so I'm recording the video game tag. If I keep looking over here, it's because my laptop is here. But yeah, so I just figured I would do this kind of as like a random fun thing. This is what my hair looks like natural, and it is ratty because I just woke up, but it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. But yeah, so I just figured I would do this because like video games is kind of what my channel's all about, and they're kind of like my life. So yeah, I figured I would do this. Also, if my voice sounds weird, it's because I just recently woke up. Yeah. Alright. So the first question is, what is your all-time favorite video game? And this is difficult for me because I've had so many different consoles and so many different games that I've played, like, I've played the shit out of. Like, yeah. I don't have any other way to say that. But I guess, I don't know. My all-time favorite game, The Sims, maybe, I guess, because I've put so many hours into The Sims 1, 2, and 3. I've played them since they came out. Like 2001, I think, is when The Sims 1 came out or something like that. What's your current favorite video game? It is a tie between The Walking Dead Season 1, just because I haven't started Season 2 yet, and GTA 5. Yeah, just because those are the ones that I'm playing currently. What is your favorite video game genre? My favorite, I don't know, simulation games like Roller Coaster Tycoon, The Sims, things like that, because you don't have like a time. You don't have people telling you like you gotta be done by this time. It's just like you're doing whatever the hell you want, and I like doing that. So yeah, it's probably simulation games. How long have you been playing video games? Since I was able to hold a controller, pretty much. Sega Genesis, I was playing NES, I was playing Nintendo 64. All my cousins had all these video games, so I would go over to their house and play them. And the first console that I got was a PlayStation 1. It might have been a Game Boy. I don't know which one came out first. I don't remember back that far. But yeah, I've been playing video games since I could hold a controller. Yeah. What was the first game you ever played? Oh my god. The first game I played was probably when I was like 5 or 6 years old. So I have no idea. Probably some kind of Mario game or Sonic or something like that. I don't know. I honestly can't remember. What game have you clocked the most hours into? The Sims. If you put them as a general, The Sims 1, 2, 3 all together. If you don't put them together, then it's a tie between The Sims 3 and Tony Hawk Underground. Because when PlayStation 2 was my main console, I played it all the time. But it's a tie between The Sims 3 and Tony Hawk Underground 2, maybe? I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. What's your longest gaming session? I don't know, probably 4 or 5 hours, maybe longer than that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't usually clock them, so 4 or 5 hours, we'll just say. Who is your favorite game developer? The only one that's coming to mind, like, the only two that are coming to mind are Rockstar and Telltale. But the only reason I'm thinking Telltale is because Walking Dead and how much I play that. But then I guess Rockstar's kind of shitty though. I guess I have the most games and I've played the most games from Rockstar just because I like the way that their worlds are set up and I like the way that their characters are. But they do have some pretty shitty games like LA Noire. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, maybe 2K. See, now I'm just thinking of all these because I think they're the ones who make BioShock. And BioShock is like one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm just not going to go into that. Who is your favorite hero character from a game? I like Booker from BioShock Infinite, but he's kind of like an anti-hero if you think about it. Well, I guess he's a hero. I don't know. Just because I'm playing it so much recently, I keep saying this, but I guess Clem from The Walking Dead. I love her. And I guess Lee also, because he's in the first season, he's the like hero main character. So I guess I like him the most. Yeah. I don't really have favorite like characters that are specifically heroes or villains. Villains is the next question, so that's why I brought that up. But yeah, who is your favorite villain? I have like my most hated person ever in a video game is Larry from The Walking Dead. I'm assuming he doesn't become any less of a fucking asshole. I hate him. I really do. He's a terrible person, and yeah. He's definitely not my favorite, like, villain. I don't think he's a villain, but he's just kind of an asshole. Kind of, he is. Beside the point. I'm just ranting about how much I hate him now. I don't really have a favorite villain. I can't really think of one right now. Oops. What is your most... Now, see, if I just would have read ahead, I just knocked out this. Who's your most hated, blah, 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 your most hated character of any game? Larry from The Walking Dead. What gaming systems do you own? Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1 and 2, Xbox 360. I used to have Game Boy Color, Advanced, and SP, but I sold them to get the PSP, the original one, not the Vita. I have the Nintendo DS Lite and the 3DS, and I think that's it, and a PC. What was your first game system? That I owned, it was no, not a Nintendo, what am I saying? It was a Sega Genesis. That I played on, it was probably a Nintendo 64 or an NES, I'm not sure. What's your favorite gaming system? PlayStation 2. Without a doubt. It is what I've put so many hours into. I have the most games for. That's what I played after school every day, all throughout middle school and high school. It is my favorite console of all time. I love it so much. It has like shitty graphics and it's amazing and I love it, and PlayStation 2 all the fucking way. Do you prefer to play guy characters or girl characters? I don't really have a preference. If I can do like a custom character, I'll do a girl character, but that's just because I like seeing girl protagonists in games. Yeah, I don't really have a preference. Have you ever, oh no, do you follow walkthroughs or do you play through on your own? I play through on my own until I run into a problem, which is pretty often because I'm terrible at video games. I love video games. Video games are like my life, but I'm terrible at them. I'm absolutely horrendous at them. So the second I run into a problem, I'll try to solve it 2 or 3 times, and then I'll just go to a walkthrough. Like Portal 2, I would not have been able to get through without walkthroughs because I'm an idiot. But I love that game so much. Thank God for walkthroughs. Have you ever been to a gaming convention? Insert sad tiny violin playing. No, I haven't. I want to more than anything. PAX East is like 6 hours away from me, and I want to. What is this disgusting piece of hair? It's like straight and just sticking out. It is real nasty. That was gross. What? And it's like super blonde too. Does RTX count as a gaming convention? I think it does. I'm going to that this summer. Hopefully. I better be. I'm going to be really pissed if I don't get to go. But yeah, if that counts as a gaming convention, I'm going to that. What game are you most excited for to come out in the future? I was pretty excited for 4, even though I can't play it because I don't have a next-gen console, but I was pretty excited for that. My computer just went dark. Oh, rude. Just made a noise. I was excited for that, just because I want to see, like, playthroughs of that and everything. But that's already out. I don't even know anything that's coming out, because a lot of things just recently came out, so I don't know. I'm not really excited for anything in particular. What's your best memory of a video game? My best memory of a video game, when I was little, I would play the Sega Genesis. They had hockey games on them, and they were terrible, and it was wonderful. And my dad and my grandfather would play them with me when I was younger, and well, they would make me think I was playing them. They would have the controllers, and I would be like, do this, because I was like 5. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorites, is they would play things. Like, they would play, like, racing games. I remember there was this, like, motorcycle racing game for the Sega Genesis, and they would play it. And they would make me, like, think that I was playing it. Like, I would hold the controller, and then they would have their hands, like, around mine and actually playing. That's probably, like, one of my favorites. What is your worst memory of a video game? I don't really have one. I don't have any bad memories of video games. It's probably why I like them so much. Oops. What video game character do you see yourself as? If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my video games, which aren't many, but these are my Xbox games and my 3DS games. That's who I see myself as. Mayor Bailey from Animal Crossing. See myself as myself. Mayor Bailey from Animal Crossing. There you have it. That was the video game tag, and I hope you guys liked it. Sorry it was really long because I rambled a lot, but yeah, I hope you guys liked it and learned something from it. You should totally do the tag too. I'll put the questions in the down bar, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.